Hey, she call me a daydreamer. What? Rolling in the beamer, by the beam, I'm in the beamer, yeah. Cream soda for my lean, yeah. It ain't even a thing.
Yep, Suorin Air. Keep it in your brain. Remember it. Buy it. Love it. Get it. Keep it. Shout it out to all of your friends. Everyone needs this device. It is the greatest. Juul is nothing compared to this. I do enjoy Juuls, but this easily outranks it. By far, my favorite product, my favorite vaping product that I've ever hit, and just gotta spread the love. We gotta make this Suorin Air the next biggest thing. So go on Vape God Shop, go get it from them, review it, tell the world how you really feel about this Suorin Air.
It may not have the nicotine or the amount of nicotine that the Juul has, but it hits a lot harder. You feel it a lot more. It's a lot better. Juul, they're great, you know, they're fun, but you know, the Suorin overall, it's just, you can't beat it. You can't beat it for the price. The juice doesn't run out like a Juul does. This juice will stay in here for weeks. You know, if you're consistent, you hit it, it'll be in there for weeks. Very highly recommend. It's just overall one of the best products out there, like he's been saying. Clean. You get your O's out with it. It does the job, you know, whatever you want to do.
So the Suorin Air, the pod itself, like I said, rechargeable. It holds up to 2 milliliters of e-liquid. Like I said, I use the Mr. Salty just to refill it. You pop this little red piece out, put the juice into that little hole, pop it back in, pop it right back into its cartridge, and you're good to go.
Great charging, charges right here, standard USB port. It's not the brand new Android chargers, the regular Android chargers charges usually everything. Charging, as far as it goes, if you hit it constantly, you hit it all the time, I'd say it's gonna last you a good couple days, up to a week. If you're hitting it a little bit more lighter, you know, I'd say you could get a good week, maybe 2 out of it.
Yep, I would say about the same. So I've had the device for probably almost half a year now, and charging is ridiculous on it. Like he was saying, I hit it a lot of times in one day, and I charge it maybe once every maybe 4 days for at most an hour. You know, like when I'm going to bed, let it charge overnight, lasts me plenty of time. Android charger works fine on it. I mean, that's really all it'll take. It doesn't take USB or anything like that. So just a typical Android charger. Plug it in right here on the bottom, if you can see, towards the right side there. Just a typical Android charger. And like I said, overnight lasts you a long time. This will last you plenty of time. You won't need to charge it for another probably week if you hit it consistently. I hit it a lot, so that might, you know, change the charging, but even hitting it a lot, it still takes me about 4 days to kill it, and it won't even die all the way. The light will turn red down here, so that just means it's dying. So when I see that, I charge it. Good for another couple days. And yes, that is the charging on the Suorin Air. Very easygoing, very high quality battery in this device.
Durability, it's very durable. He's had this for months, since January, I believe. January, I've seen him drop it multiple times. His keys are always scratching it. Scratches are gonna come, of course. That's just, it's wear and tear. It still works perfect, works like a dream. Nothing's wrong with it. The only thing, it's just the outside, you know, you can see minimal scratches on there. It's not too bad, but you know, it's gonna happen. Not only that though, very light. It's probably less than half a pound, probably less than a quarter of a pound. Super light, carry it in your wallet, anywhere in your wallet. You can carry it in your back pocket. Nobody's gonna see it unless somebody's really searching for it. It's just overall, it's just a great product, you know?
Yeah, like he was saying, very portable. You can fit it in one of those pockets inside of your wallet, no problem. It's super small, super light, easy going, very durable. I believe the material is aluminum. It's very light, so that metal is a very light metal.
Very light, very strong.
Yeah.
So it's gonna stay good. You're not gonna need to buy a new one anytime soon, unless you're very careless with it, you know. But that's, you know.
And the pods, as far as they last, I would say they last a good month, 2 months. It depends how much you hit it, how low your juice is. If you keep your juice filled up, it'll last you a very long time. If you hit it for an hour straight, you know, your cotton isn't gonna last very well. So,
but they're very affordable. They're only $5 from pretty much anywhere. $5 for the whole new pod. You just go out, you buy it, comes in a little baby package, take it off, put it back in. It's that simple.
Yep, and again, you can find that on VaporG Shop. They sell pods individually as well as the cartridges. So if you need one of each, you can go ahead and head there. They have both of them in stock almost all the time. I've never seen them run out of stock. So that is always covered. And very cheap for the pod. The device itself is also cheap, and cotton is right about here. So as long as you keep it filled about above this arch or higher, you're almost guaranteed over months of usage of one pod. Whereas with coils on a regular mod, you will have to replace those once every week, 2 weeks, depends how much you hit it. Whereas this pod will last forever. I have had this pod for probably 3 months now and never burnt it. Just let it sit, after you refill it, let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. I like to suck on the pod itself, so what I'll do after I get the new pod, I'll let it sit and then I'll suck on it for about 5 minutes just to get all of the juice inside of the cotton. And
you don't want it to burn right after you get it, you know, gotta take that precaution.
Yep, as long as you keep these precautions in mind, you will have a fully functional, well-hitting Suorin Air device for months. This will last you a long time. I cannot stress that enough, how long this will last. And the device, as mentioned before, very strong. This aluminum metal cover covers so well. I have not tested water on this, so be very careful with water. I don't know how well it faces against any water, so if you know, go swimming with it, I don't know, you know, don't do that.
Don't recommend, but you know what?
If it happens, comment down below what happens. I don't know, you know, could be...
Teach us something.
Yeah, it'll be a good experience for everyone to know how well it lasts in the water. Well, I did work in water environments, so my pants would get wet while I had this, and nothing ever really happened. So that's the most water damage I've had to it. No damage really, just the water, you know, kind of sat on top of it. I would pull it out of my pocket. The outside would be a little wet, just wipe it off, and I'd hit it like nothing happened.
It's been me, VaporG,
alongside with Dukie Clouds,
coming at you guys with a fat collab for VaporG Shop. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to check us out. VaporG Shop, show them some love. Buy all your products from them. They're reputable, just the best around, like I've already said. Can't recommend them enough.
Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite part of the video was. Comment down what you think of the Suorin Air. Comment how great VaporG Shop is, how well they are doing, and everything you want to comment. We're here, we're listening to the comments. We're gonna review whatever you comment down. We're gonna get it, we're gonna review it, and we're gonna make it great.